So a little over 10 games have passed already in the NBA regular season, and I want to give you guys my first impressions on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's get started. So you're hungry, and you think to yourself, I need to eat something. You open the fridge, you put up some food together, throw it in the microwave, a few seconds later, it's ready for you to eat. And it would be awesome if things in life were that way. However, that is not the case, especially for NBA teams, or sports for that matter, or anything that has to do with a bunch of people having to leave their egos aside, work together, and collaborate to be one unit. And that's what's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers. In my previous videos, I mentioned that they would probably struggle at first because there's a lot to get used to, especially LeBron James. So they started off the season 0-3 when they finally got their first win. From there, they had to continue with a losing record, and their victories were more like moral victories. They weren't very successful, like, oh gosh, they're playing great. It's more like, oh, they got lucky. Until recently, when they got Tyson Chandler, now all of a sudden, they're on a 4-game winning streak. Things are looking better. There's still a bunch of shaky things with the defense. LeBron James has been up and down. He's not playing to the best of what he normally does, but he's still putting up good numbers. Kyle Kuzma, Ingram, they're all integrating. Josh Hart. So far, it is going exactly how I was thinking, which was slow start, but eventually it'll gradually pick back up, where now they currently are sitting on a winning record. But do you know what's the most impressive thing in this situation? It's JaVale McGee! JaVale McGee! I never thought I would say that. Yes, JaVale McGee, the Shaqtin' a Fool king of many years ago, which is banned now because moms got in the way and they said it was cyberbully and all that. But anyway, he's playing great. I don't know if it's because since he got more minutes or he's been just playing his heart out, but the guy is currently playing awesome. He's getting blocks, he's getting deflections, he's getting the boards, he's over here scoring on lobs, putting up his own shots. I mean, the man has been playing great to the point where I'm like, who is this guy? Is this really JaVale McGee? When they signed him, I was like, what are the Lakers doing? But let me tell you, I've been surprised and I'm a believer. Their offense has been on point with their lowest scoring game being 101. Their top end has been 142. Which is pretty good. The only thing is their defense is what's killing them. Right now, every game that they win is not by a huge margin. The only one that was like a pretty big margin, 101-86, was against the Sacramento Kings, but everyone else has been about less than 10 points. I mean, a win is a win, but sometimes they've gotten like double-digit leads and then they just let the opponents back in the game because the defense is lacking. However, I do expect them to continue to get better. I do have them being on the 4th seed, maybe the lowest at 6. So we'll see, because the West is a very tough conference, and sometimes one game away can bring you up to the 2nd or 3rd seed, but then one game down, you'll be down in the 8th and maybe even off the playoffs. So we'll see how it all continues from there, but my first impressions are these. I'm surprised by JaVale McGee. I expected them to have the slow start and gradually make their way back up. Let me know what you think about the Los Angeles Lakers if you've been following them. You think they're good, they're up to par, they suck? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below. As always, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, check out my other videos, and we'll see each other in the next one. Or you'll see me, or I'll see you, whatever. Check you.